solution. So go ahead and underline this on your notes. The word solution. Veteran students, you should recognize this word. Here we go. A solution is any ordered pair that satisfies the function when the variables are substituted. Any ordered pair that satisfies a function when the variables are substituted. Example 1. Here we go. Go and write example 1 on your notes. We'll do 3 quick examples and we're done for the day. I know it's Monday, you guys are tired, but just push for just three quick examples. Any ordered pair that satisfies a function when the variables are substituted. Example 1. Verify 310 is a solution to, watch this now, I'm going to give you a function now. F of x equals absolute value of x minus 5 plus 8. Verify 310 is a solution to f of x equals x minus 5 plus 8. I had her last year. It's okay. I had her third year. All right. Is 310 a solution to this function? There's 2 ways of finding out. One way.
Plus 8 or 18?
Plus 8. One way is just use decimals.com. Let me graph this puppy really quick and see if 310 is on the graph. Watch. That would be easy. Watch this. F of x equals absolute value of x minus 5. Was it plus 8?
Plus 8. Yeah.
Watch this. Okay, there's a function. Let me verify now that 310 is a solution. Let's see, let me follow it. Let me look for 310. Zoom in a little bit. Where's 310? Let's see. Let's see. 3 is right here. Let me go up to 10. 310, is it or is it not? Let's see. There it is, 310. It's on the graph itself. So I already know it's a solution. Just by graphing it, going over, looking at the point on the graph, it's a solution. The second way, though, is algebraically, which is the meat of our lesson. The second way is actually verifying it by plugging in 3 with x and 10 with f of x. Watch this. Ortiz, Lavieta, stay with me. Watch this. Wherever I see f of x, I'm replacing with 10. Do it with me. Wherever I see x, I replace it with 3. Do it with me. The left side and the right side should be the same if it's a solution. In other words, it should satisfy. Let's see. Get it. You may. 3 minus 5, that's going to be a negative 2 plus an 8. What's the absolute value of negative 2? 2 plus 8. So I got 10 equaling 10. It satisfies. In other words, that's a true statement. Very easy. It's an easy lesson today. So we verified it. We're going to put yes, a solution. The ordered pair is a solution. That means 310 is a solution to the function because it resulted in a true statement. In other words, it satisfies. Veteran students, that's vocabulary you should remember. Again, I want to give you that stamp. Let's do this.
And we sold it at negative 2. No, the negative after.
Well, look at, here's why. 3 plus negative 5 becomes negative 2. Anything inside absolute value symbol means the distance between it and 0. That's why it becomes positive. Just for now, just know that anything inside absolute value symbol becomes positive. Always. No matter what. If it's positive inside, it still becomes positive. If it's negative, it becomes positive. Yes, Torres. Then we'll say it's not a solution, and we're going to get into that right now. Good question. Example 2. Any other questions? Example 1. So just to recap, we verified 2 ways. One way was we graphed and verified the point was on the graph. Second way is just plug and chug. We plugged x with x, f of x with f of x, and we verified it's true. Example 2. We're going to verify now that, let's verify that 2, negative 3 for this function now. F of x equals negative 5 absolute value x minus 1 plus 2. It's off?
Yeah.
You're the man. You could have fooled me. I'm sorry. Let's go to write example 2 down. F of x equals negative 5 absolute value x minus 1 plus 2. Let's verify this puppy. Just a little lower, man, because it's kind of...
Me?
Yeah, your voice.
How can you say that?
You're like whispering, rapping inside.
Uh,
It's going to be okay, Ruano.
alright.
It's going to be all right. All right. Here we go. I'm not going to graph this one. I'm just going to go plug it and chug it, and we'll verify. Wherever I see x, I replace with 2. F of x, negative 3. Let's do it. With me, Valdez. 2 minus 1 plus 2.
What's up?
No whispering, man. It's just kind of a distraction. I can hear you from way back here, man. You're the man, Ruano. You're the man. You got this. You got this. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Negative 3 equals negative 5. Absolute value, 2 minus 1, that's going to be 1. Check it out, Rios. Remember that question of the absolute value? There's a positive number in it. It's still positive. Negative 5 times 1 now, plus 2. We're rocking and rolling. Order of operations, don't piss and Sally off. We have to multiply before we add. Careful there. We got negative 3 equaling negative 5 plus 2, because negative 5 times 1 becomes negative 5. So negative 3 equals negative 3. It satisfies, put yes, solution. I think Doris hit it right on the spot. This is an easy lesson today. Nothing crazy. It's Monday. I'm not trying to kill you, Ronald.
Yes, sir.
Last one.
I all kind of lost this house.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. How do you know it's a solution? Because the negative and so the left and right side became the same. That's where in the next example. Good question. That's actually what I think Esquivel was asking. Let me talk to you outside real quick. I'll be there right now. Well, I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just going to talk to you outside. What do you come to that conclusion for? Doris. I think I had a question. Okay. Just wait for me right out there. I'll be right there. You're the man. You're the man. Any other question on example 2? Last example.
So it has to be the same in order for it to be a solution.
Perfect summary. Perfect summary. It has to be the same on the left and right side, Esquivel. In order for it to be a solution, it's got to be the same. If it's not, it ain't a solution. Watch this. Look at the third example now. It'll become crystal clear. Here we go. We're going to verify negative 4, 4. F of x equals 1/4. Oh no, we got a fraction. It's time to run to mama. X minus 5 plus 8.
Ready? Yeah.
Relax, no, that's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay about that. Here we go. Let's do it. F of x then. Actually, let's replace f of x with. What should I replace f of x with? Oh.
You can do it with any number or?
Well, remember connect 4? The first number is always x, the second number is always f of x. Okay, so let's replace it with
4.
+4. It's the second number. So 4 is 1/4 absolute value, -4 minus 5 plus 8. Rocking and rolling. Phones away, earphones off, unless you want that second sound, whatever. 4 is 1/4 times, watch this now, -4 minus 5 is the same as -4 plus -5. That becomes, what is -4 plus -5? -9. We're rocking and rolling. Here we go. 4 is 1/4 now. What does -9 absolute value become? +9. Watch this, you guys. Don't get scared. We're going to multiply by fractions. It's going to be okay. Watch this. Ortiz, let me talk, please. Ortiz, please. 4 is 1/4. Now, look here. I'm going to change 9 into a fraction by putting a 1 underneath it, right? Watch this. It's language. Numerator times numerator. That becomes 9. Denominator times denominator. 4 plus 8. We're rocking and rolling. 4, watch this, equals 9/4 plus 8. Well, how about this? Let's take 9/4 and turn it into a mixed number. How many times is 4 going to 9? 2. How many left over? So 2 1/4 plus 8. So I turn 9/4 into 2 1/4. If I have 2 1/4 cookies plus 8 cookies, how many cookies do I have total? I have 10 and a 4th, huh? Is this true? Rios, here you go. Check it out. Look at the left and right side, Rios. False. So go to right. No solution. Valdez on.